when I was a kid, when I was in middle school and high school, I remember watching Viva La Bam and just
everyone wanted to be Bam.
Everybody wanted to be that guy because he was a good-looking dude, had a ton of money, just like a professional skateboarder, traveled the world, seemed just like the coolest guy in the world.
Yeah.
And
did you ever attempt any stunts to be like Bam?
No, I knew better. I knew better for sure. But it is also funny how your sense of humor changes. Because as a kid, when we first saw Jackass and they're doing the shopping cart stuff, that was like the pinnacle of comedy.
It was hysterical.
Just now I watch that and it makes me hurt because I'm like, oh, that looks painful.
Yeah.
Or just any of the movies now you watch and it hurts as an older person.
Yeah, dude, because you can contextualize pain.
Yes, you can get.
When you're a fucking kid, nothing hurts.
Yeah, and you're man.
I slammed my skull on the pavement. I just stood up and I was like, I think I'm fine.
Not me, man. I never did anything remotely dangerous. I have my self-preservation gene is powerful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, although my one of my good friends, whose birthday is today, actually.
Happy birthday.
He's one of the smartest guys I know, and we were both very smart kids in high school, but we thought that it would be funny to randomly surprise one another by punching each other in the back of the head as hard as we could.
Yeah, put each other in a coma.
I'd be standing there, and all of a sudden I'd just feel just getting rocked in the back of the head, and he'd be like, oh my God. And he was like a full-on top of his class. He's an accountant now.
Yeah, I'm surprised both of you can still like walk and like feed yourselves after that.
I remember one time he jumped off of a bench and down onto me, and it was it hurt.
Back of the head is like
dangerous. Yeah, it's like the most
insanely dangerous, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
As hard as you could.
Yeah, pretty hard.
Good thing you guys were kids and you didn't know how to really generate power.
I mean, we're like juniors in high school.
Yeah, but that's pretty old. Like, no, I'm not undermining it. I know that shit hurt, but I'm saying like, thank God you weren't like
full on adult men.
Adult men that like knew how to use like their body weight and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could probably kill someone with one punch.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah, laugh it up. Oh, you don't believe me?
No, don't fucking.
You don't believe me?
Don't make Ben feel crazy. I'm sure there's a 75-year-old.
Well, because you, if you were to give me, if anybody, I feel like anybody could kill someone with one punch. You hit them in the back of the head, or you hit them in the chin the right way, or they fall over and fucking.
No, there's
die.
that.
That's why I don't want to get in any fights. I don't, I don't trust my own power. I don't want to go to prison, man.
Yeah, dude.
Truly, straight up, no cap.
No cap.
No hat there, man.
Yeah.
If you had one punch and you had to kill somebody,
who would it be?
No, where would you hit him?
If I had one punch and I had to kill them, I could go Harry Houdini. Thank you very much. Is that me? Shaggy?
Ben, after he kills your boyfriend outside the bar.
That'll teach you to mess with Scoob. Very good.
Stay away from my Scooby snacks.
If I had to kill someone with one punch,
where'd you hit him?
I wouldn't go for, if it were a small woman.
That's a good place to start, man. That's a great place to start.
Well, because people come in all sorts of shapes and sizes.
Your 5'X is hearing this right now, being like, "Thank fuck."
Well, because Harry Houdini died from getting punched in the stomach.
Oh, is that how he died?
Yeah.
Who punched him?
Some college kid. Asked him if he could, because at the time, I believe Houdini had a trick where he could take a punch in the stomach, but he could only do it when he was ready for it. And he was famously like laying down, and the kid came up and said, "Hey, Houdini," and just like slugged him in the stomach, killed him.
Wow.
So yeah, you could. I know like a heart punch could be very devastating, but I guess I would have to go with like a fucking uppercut.
Uppercut?
And then they fall onto the fucking floor.
That's hard to hit. Yeah, hitting the neck. Yeah, right into the throat.
See, this is why you shouldn't do it.
I was thinking
Don't
of
punch.
I when you're saying if you had to kill someone, I was thinking like this person's coming at you.
Yeah.
So I'd probably aim to get a clean knockout. But if the goal is to get them killed, the like loss of consciousness and then like hitting the pavement, that might do it.
Yeah. If it was a fight to the death, man.
Yeah. No, honestly, but to your point, I think is so valid in that everyone just don't get in a street fight
Ever.
even if you're equipped for it. Just don't. Like, did you saw that video that MMA guy knocking those two fuckers out that just kept trying to fuck with him?
I think so.
They're walking in the street and he drops both of them and they keep like trying to get back up and like get some more. Dude, so dangerous for all of them involved.
It blows my mind how there are still videos that come out from high schools across America of kids bullying and kids getting in fights and like knocking guys out.
Yeah.
Because you would think that the most online generation ever would realize that bullying leads to school shootings and fighting like that leads to potential fucking death.
When was the last time you were around a 14 or 15-year-old?
That's the problem, dude. I was going to say, like, I think the problem with young boys is not, I shouldn't say the problem. I should say fundamentally, I think young boys are just like, they're just battery packs. Like they just want to, like there's so much going on in their body.
True.
I think most commonly it comes out in like, it's just like rough housing, whatever you want to call it. Like, and that's why like young guys get so fucking physical with each other. It's because like they're just feeling a lot of shit and they don't know how to deal. Because my junior high and high school, I can't compare it to others, but in my memory, it's like, damn, like kids fought all the time. So I think sometimes like when you're watching that shit on your phone, I feel like you're a young dude, like you're probably getting charged up. Like
that could be me.
Yeah.
I got that out by doing stupid shit with my brothers, like one of us getting in the trunk of the car and just having the other brother go over speed bumps. Or we had this thing called fast driveway where my brother was
just doing jackass.
Yeah.
No, we had a thing called fast driveway where he would turn and park in the driveway as fast as he could without hitting the garage.
Huh.
And it was really fun because he'd just like rip it going like 15 miles an hour up the driveway and then just slam on the
little
brakes.
Gran Turismo exercise.
It was so fun.
Stop inside the cones.
And every
Kid's gonna
time
try this at home tonight and like run right into their garage
Yo,
door.
I was listening to TNG podcast. Ben talking about shit called fast
driveway. Well, and we had a little slogan for it. It was called. We would say it's the fastest way to get up a driveway.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, fast driveway. Man, Jesus Christ, where does the time go? One thing we like to do also was if I was driving, say, and my brother Sam was in the passenger seat, I would roll down my window and fully put my body out the window.
Yeah.
But with my feet still controlling the pedals.
Yeah.
And he would turn the wheel for like a turn. So like we'd be taking a right at an intersection.
And you just
my body would be fully out while he like kind of pulls the wheel, just because we were like, oh, someone had to have seen that, and it's really funny to just see a teenage boy hanging out the driver's side.
You saying you had too much common sense to do jackass stuff?
Yeah, and then you're doing shit at high speed, brother.
Well, that's more the thinking man's jackass.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's not putting, well, it is putting ourselves in danger.
Yeah, it's putting like hundreds of people at danger. Yeah. Way
it's
smarter.
more giving the bystander something to head scratcher.
Right.
What the fuck did I just see? You know? Yeah. That was good. Those were good times.
Yeah, one of my favorite driving stunts was standing up inside a Toyota 4Runner, and like I would hold the oh shit handle with my left hand and steer with my right, and I would be like fully standing up outside the window while driving the car, and this would make my friends laugh.
That was like original ghost riding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that with my sunroof. But I could,
that's really smart.
I could still reach the pedals.
And then stop as hard as you could.
No, I would just drive. Oh yeah, sure. Another thing we would do is just like straight up drive 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why young boys fight in high school.
But at like 3 p.m. on the freeway, just like getting on. There was this one on ramp that it turned into its own lane, and then within a mile it was its own off ramp. So when you got on, you could just see clear ahead of you. And yeah, sometimes he'd get on and just fucking.
I love the way you said that.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you again.
What?
I just love the way you said that. Just straight up going 100 miles an hour.
In a fucking 1990 Toyota Camry?
You're asking for it.
You
dude.
are fucking.
Those are small airbags, bro.
If they even deploy, they probably just shoot out whole at your face.
Dude, people. Oh man, that's a generational thing right there.
What?
I'm sure most people understand, like listening, but I think, particularly like the cars in the late 90s, the fucking steering wheel was like small as shit. So that airbag was in like maybe like a Kleenex size box.
Mm-hmm.
So when that shit came out, it probably hurt.
Oh
dude.
yeah, people break their noses. They break if you have your hand a certain way on the thing. That's why they tell you 10 and 2.
Yeah.
So that if the airbag deploys, your hands shoot out, not like into your own face, which happens. That's why they also tell you if you're a passenger, don't put your fucking
bro, I always
legs
look at
on
those
the
people. Yeah.
Your legs will shoot. You'll get your own knee in your face.
Dude, I fucking people that drive like this.
Oh yeah, I do that sometimes.
Not, no, like foot on the chair.
Oh, I put my foot up on the
Yeah.
Yeah, that's asking for it. Your pretzel mode.
Yeah.